What's going on, YouTube? Tom here. Yes, still out the Mustang. Got the old daily driver Tacoma behind me. For those who are new to this channel, this is my daily driver 2013 Toyota Tacoma. Of course, it is now proven to be my reliable vehicle since, as a lot of people know, my shift fork broke. The 3/4 shift fork in my Mustang. So, today I want to talk about a little update on the Mustang, because as one you can still see, I don't have it. It's not around still. But I did finally get a hold of the dealer. This was on Monday. Today's now Thursday. And on Monday he said basically the part was supposed to arrive Tuesday. Not sure because I haven't talked to him since. But apparently it was in stock and ready to go, so I didn't have to wait that long at all. And of course, it was supposed to be done by the end of this week, although no honest idea. And of course, here comes the wind as soon as I'm making a video. It's been pretty windy the last couple of days. But yeah, it was supposed to be ready possibly the end of this week, but as usual, I'm not holding my breath. I'm going to call back tomorrow and get another update. But yes, so that was kind of my current update with the car. Still not ready yet, but I'll definitely let you all know once I get any more information. But Tacoma, reliable. Got a car show planned for the weekend. My girlfriend's got the weekend off, and so do I, which is great. So I don't think this will be going in the car show. I have been taking this to a couple of the car shows around here. The car meets, I should say. This one, I'm probably just going to park this one outside of it and just we'll walk around on our own. She's disappointed. My girlfriend can't wait for the car to get back. As most people know, she was with me the day it broke. So I don't think she ended up on the... I don't think I ended up getting able to film that, but she was like, what's going on? She was worried. She wants the car back just as much as I do. She might not drive it. She definitely loves riding in it. Says the truck's kind of boring, which unfortunately I have to agree with her. It's reliable though. That's another thing about this thing, is not had any problems in the 6 years now I've owned it. Some people know I got actually the car now I've had over a year, and this truck 6 years. I got them actually pretty close to the same day, 5 years apart, which is actually kind of amazing. So March has always seemed to be my time to get new cars. But when the car does get back, it is due for an oil change. I may just have the dealer do it again, but this time I'm going to definitely keep a much closer eye on them, try to get them to put the right amount of oil in. A lot of people know from a while ago, they shorted me oil by 2 quarts, and it's a very common issue with Ford dealers right now. Is, as most people know, 18 and up, Coyotes take 10 quarts of oil regardless of whether it's a performance pack or not. All 5.0s take 10. So, my car being a performance pack confused them. They put 8. Somehow they said, no, it's not a track pack. You have to have a track pack. Well, they don't have a track pack. Long story short, they gave me 8. I twisted the mechanic's arm to even get him to check the dipstick, and when he finally checked, he was like, oh, you're right. But yeah, so when the car gets back, I'm probably going to do a 1-year review, just talk about all the stuff, because I have had other little problems with the car I do want to mention. Nothing too severe. And I mean, one problem that gets fixed under warranty. I still have no plans on getting rid of the car. I know some people are trying to convince me, oh no, get the car lemon law, have Ford buy it back. Everyone of course talks about lemon law in whatever state they live in, but I have no plans. This thing's gonna get an updated shift fork, so if anything, it shouldn't be a problem. This truck broke. I think this truck I want to say, or not actually, almost a year and a half. And this truck had its first warranty repair. So 1 warranty repair in a year of ownership. Quite frankly, like I said, the truck had to do it. I think that truck even had a same warranty repair because it ended up having the same issue. Both trucks had the same issue fixed under recall. So you know what? It's gonna happen. On top of that, I went into that knowing it's a Ford. I know it's not gonna be nearly as reliable as a Toyota. I mean, hard to swallow pills. Fords are not reliable. I knew this going into it. I knew it would have some problems. I didn't think it was going to leave me on the side of the road, but yeah, I knew it was going to have an issue, so I'll definitely be updating everybody on any future problems. Yes, it has the motor tick that everyone is alleging is such an issue, but hopefully that doesn't turn into a major issue. But in the couple of videos I've made about the motor tick, for every comment saying it's such a serious issue and that Ford needs to fix it, I get another comment from somebody who's actually owned a Coyote before, or in some cases has even owned a Coyote at all, that's saying basically since 2011 they've had a car, you know, they've had a 2011, 2012, whatever, you know, first couple of years, and it put some high amount of mileage on it. So, like, you know, high mileage car, and some of them say they've had the tick since, you know, day one, since the first oil change. A lot of the same problems. So I'm not worried about the motor tick at all. Ford said it's normal. I know everyone doesn't believe Ford, but I do. So I'm not worried about that issue. But in the meantime, we continue to wait. I will, once again, like I said, I will continue to update anybody on any problems this car has. I don't like to saying this car, I don't have it with me, but definitely it will be reliable. Mods are coming soon, though, and I do also want to apologize for the lack of uploads this last week. Obviously, as most people know, the main vehicle I make content with on this channel, I don't have. And Tacoma content, since I get the money here, since I get a little more money, there's a mod I do want to do with this thing, but I haven't had time to even do it. Because some people know I'm also a master's student, so I've had a couple of projects that are coming up on due, and just have not had time to film for YouTube. Instead, I've been working on those projects. One of them, and I'm actually going to share this when it's done, I am modeling a supercharger, a positive displacement supercharger. So I will definitely be showing that off. And I'm really happy with that, because I know everyone loves to argue about what type of supercharger is the best. Well, I can say this, based on actually my experience as an engineer now, doing one for school, I will be able to speak on a lot of the differences between them and definitely how they work. So I'm excited for that. I definitely want to make a video talking about that when it's all said and done. Alright, slight change of location here, just because, so I don't like to film outside, because when you do, tends to be a lot of noise going on. Everyone's starting to do yard work, neighbor's daughter is crying, cars keep driving by, airplanes. Yeah, that's why I don't film outside very often, but when I do, every bit of noise happens right as I'm filming. But I know this vlog has been a little bit all over the place, changed locations a couple dozen times. Hopefully this hasn't been too boring for everybody, but like I said, be on the lookout for, in the next week, I'm gonna take my girlfriend to another car show, so be on the lookout for that vlog, because that'll be pretty exciting. One I've been to before, and you all have seen. However, it's gonna be her first time going, and she's been begging me to take her to more shows with classic cars, so I'm excited for that. She'll get to see a lot of classics, and she loves the old cars. So be on the lookout for that. I do have a Tacoma mod planned for eventually. Slight tailgate mod. It's one, like I said, it's one my dad already has on his truck, and he absolutely is in love with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on mine, because my dad, he's picky. If he loves it, I know I'll love it. So be on the lookout for that, hopefully next week, because I'll have a bit of a slower week coming up. But if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, because do have some cool ideas coming. I got when the Mustang gets back, I definitely am going to be doing a 1-year review on that, because I have had the car over a year now. Excited to talk about that, everything good and bad of that car within a year. But anyway, take care, have a good day.